In the most glorious story of the week, ladies and gentlemen, we have hoverboarding priest. Okay? Behold behind me what I found to be one of the most glorious things that I've ever seen. What did you think about it, Tamara?
Okay, so I actually attended a Christmas Eve Mass this Christmas, and I wish my priest would have been hoverboarding down the aisle and singing a song all the manner. I am so impressed by his hoverboarding skills, it's not even funny. Have you seen the recent interview on the news of they're middle-aged adults trying to hoverboard, and they fail miserably. Then they had to get a helmet. They're all wearing helmets now at this point, hovering around.
Is this like the local news people?
Yeah, definitely. This is a YouTube thing I saw.
Yeah, so I saw Mike Tyson fall on a hoverboard.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
All of the horrible things that they did to that, all of the reaction things of him getting knocked out are really hilarious.
So what's interesting about this story is actually, like, the story isn't this priest is a badass because he's riding a hoverboard and sermoning at the same time. The story is actually kind of sad because the hoverboarding priest was suspended after rolling Christmas Eve Mass. So here's the story. This was a Catholic priest. It was in the Philippines and he was suspended. This was in San Pablo, and the Reverend Albert San Jose has had to apologize publicly for his action, which was caught on video and widely shared on YouTube. Okay, so pretty interesting. The video, if you haven't seen it, shows the priest in a white cassock gliding up and down the church's aisles on a two-wheeled electric scooter while singing a Christmas song, and some of the members of the congregation even applauded. Okay, so I loved it.
That's so theatrical and amazing. I would have actually paid attention to what he was saying rather than just trying to stay awake during the entire thing.
I mean, it's a Christmas miracle. And listen, there are children in this picture, and I think what's most important here is all the children that were sitting in Mass on Christmas Eve were really thinking about one thing, whether they were going to get a hoverboard for Christmas.
And how jealous of the priest they were.
How jealous. I mean, look at him. He's singing and hoverboarding. Perfect balance. I'm just happy to be a part of this story as reporting on it. So then, of course, there is a statement from his diocese, and it reads as follows, reprimanding him. The Diocese of San Pablo wishes to address an issue involving one of its clergy last December 24th, 2015, before the final blessing of the Christmas Eve Mass. As a way of greeting his parishioners, the priest sang a Christmas song while going around standing on a hoverboard. That was wrong. This is from the press release. The Eucharist demands utmost respect and reverence. It's the memorial of the Lord's sacrifice. It's the source and summit of Christian life. It's the church's highest form of worship. Blah, 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 blah. The priest said it was a wake-up call for him. He acknowledged that his action was not right and promised it won't happen again. He will be out of the parish and will spend some time to reflect on this past event. He would like to apologize for what happened. Should the priest have to apologize?
No, where's the militia behind him? That's my question.
I know, right? Like, why isn't there an occupation of this guy's church?
Yeah, let's take it over and bring him back.
I support you, sir. I think many members of Fowler Nation support him. Let us know what you think in the comments below. We are coming right back after this break. Don't go anywhere.